Okay, this is Mike Soares of Soaresy Tenor Guitars. This is our Les Paul full acoustic. As far as I know, we're the only ones making a true full acoustic Les Paul. You'll see some acoustics, they're actually semi-acoustic. They have a tone bar or a bass, a bridge block in them, which is a big block of wood which goes from the top to the back, which inhibits the top from vibrating properly and giving you a true acoustic tone. This has a wonderful big tone for a small Les Paul size body. This is a standard Les Paul size body. This is a 13-inch lower bout, 17 inches long, 2 inches on the side. Okay, so you're about 2.5 inches with your arch on the top and the middle and the back. This is a Kerfuffle lining in it, old school. This has 2 bass bars like you find on a mandolin, an old K, Harmony, Gibson guitar. So your top is a nice floating, vibrating top. Okay, you have a fully bound body. The body is tortoise around the back. You have a nice tortoise cap here along the neckline. The top is in a black white tortoise, and you have a black white tortoise on the F holes. Nicely done. You'll see on our other guitars, our other arch tops, we have an antique top. This is one of last year's models we did last fall. This does not have the antique top on it. It's just a amber to brown finish on there. This is actually a Cordova brown. The other ones are in a tobacco. We have 2 of these left right now. After this, we're going to switch over to the same style as the other bodies, where you'll see the tobacco on the edge, a little bit darker, and you'll see a burst on the back. We didn't particularly, this just came out okay, but you'll see light spotting from trying to get the top all in one color. We were trying to get the look like a vintage Gibson, the brown back on it. Didn't happen with this one here, but it came out nice. There's nothing wrong with it, but we're going to switch over to the burst on the back and the sides, and then the tobacco instead of the Cordova brown. We thought the Cordova brown would give you more of that vintage Gibson look. This is in a matte finish, but again, we had 12. We made 12 last year. We have 2 left, and we'll be building these soon. This takes the same necks as the other 2 bodies. We have the violin shaped body, and we have the large jumbo arch top. They all have the same 1.5 inch pocket, so we can use our 22 3/4 inch neck on this. It's a universal neck pocket that we have now. So all the necks can be used on all 3 bodies. They can be made as a 4-string or 8-string in the 22 3/4 or 26 inch scale necks, as 4-string, 8-string bouzouki, plectrum, tenor, 8-string tenor, octave mandolins. Also, we can do mandolin tuning on this. We can do ukulele tuning, Chicago. Again, we've gotten this down to the point where it's a universal 3 bodies. These are going to be our main bodies: the Les Paul, the violin, the jumbo arch top, which you can find a video on, and then the 22 3/4 or 26 inch scale on the body. Again, this is a plywood body, maple back and sides, spruce plywood top, which is a softer top than the back, allows the top to vibrate faster than the top, forcing the sound to bounce off of the back and out of the F-holes. A lot of arch tops are made with either maple or a birch plywood on the top and the back. The birch and the maple vibrate at the same rate, traps the sound in the body, so not as much comes out. This is made like a violin to force the sound out. That's why you see violins have a little body and have a big tone, because they have softer tops, harder backs, and the sound is made to bounce off of the backs and out of the F-holes. Thank you.